live at Falcor Bay. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
For 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Hiding out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
Been to venues just like this. Your feet are hot. You're out in the open. There's the breeze, but there's the sun. When you're moving and when you're under pressure, it's a lot to take in.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. And he just missed with that left jab. Perfect counter lands. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. What this fighter realizes is that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
That's it. Come on. Look across at him. Look at him now. See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Fine. So important.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Both men step back for just a moment. He missed with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. That left counter was perfectly timed. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fighters can do that.
Nice counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. Finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. Neither man really defending themselves. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That punch lands. There's a right hand. That punch landed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who won that round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good round, I like that.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Good left counter that lands. Missed. Counter right. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Body and head, be smart, change your angles, Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
And there's the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Oh, what a punch!
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They exchange punches. Trying to answer back. Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. And counter left. On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. Great counter right hand there. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He threw the hook, didn't land. He fails to score with that left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want. Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He just misses with that big right hand. Left counter scores. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 7. After that last round, something has got to change. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
There's no way Frazier survives this. He's got a wounded animal right in front of him. Can he put him away? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. You'd like to see more jabs. Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. He was in trouble for a while there. Looks like he's starting to get his power back. Thought we were going to see the finish there. Why aren't they just... A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Lands with the right counter. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. A lot of swinging and missing.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Big left there, but miss it. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And we enter the night. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Nice counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Show us something, Rocky. How did they survive that? So that left lands. Beautiful counter shot. still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Good count. Smoking Joe may go. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers. He's down and the referee has started the count. Will he make it back to his feet? Not looking good.
3, 4.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Don't be looking there for one.
And here comes the 10th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer. It's that forever hope. You remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good counter-punching from both these fighters. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Got out of the way that right hook. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. There's a counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
It's so important now in this first minute. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get...
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows
It's Frazier and...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.